Hey, hello, hello. Ops Eraser. All right, welcome, Ops Eraser. Haven't seen you here before. Anno, good morning. Yeah, so got an exciting day ahead of us. I don't know if you guys saw my Twitter post. I'm really happy about that hoodie thingy. Now, a lot of people don't even care about that stuff, but to someone who loves doing outfits and all that stuff, and for figuring out something new to use is like Christmas, really. So why am I so excited, right? um, I went over this the last couple of days anyway. Even when I was making like those earlier fits, like about 2.5 3 weeks ago, and we tried to see that if we could use this particular hoodie with our XDev fits. We were like wondering, hey, can I try and get this with just BEFF? So we tried the yellow skeleton onesie BEFs. We went up by 444. So we already got this one, 256. We've had this for almost a few months now. We were able to just test out a few different ones, and we've gotten till about here, I reckon. Yeah, just about here. And I tried flipping through to these ones, but they all look the same, so you can't really know too much that it's working or not. And these are not the regular. These are like different, some other kind. Okay, these are the orange skeleton onesie, purple skeleton onesie, and the green skeleton onesie. Now, there's also a hood up variant of those, but it looks exactly the same as this, and this is much easier to achieve. And we knew about this since like 9-10 months, ever since Silence video came out about the gun belt, which is pretty much here, 120 something, right, 152. So Silent did tell us that how you can get it. So let's go check out Silent real quick before we hop on. There you go. So, she already gave us the method that, hey, this is how you can get a fucking gun belt, Chronex racing suit, and do this. And, it didn't take me too long to figure out the mathematics of it. So let's figure this out, alright? So this is the easiest to figure out. The mid-strike vest and the solo gun belt. Alright, so let's find the solo gun belt, which should be like just a little bit above. Because these t-shirts, they all look the same. It's so hard to figure out what the fuck is these t-shirts. Like, it's not really the t-shirt. It's a t-shirt with the jacket on top of it. Solo gun belt is somewhere around here. There you go. So solo gun belt is 160. All right, 160. And the strike vest is this one. So it's like 57 1, 58 2, 59 3, 54 164. So, and we tested this theory out once more with like the other stuff. So let's just do this one, right? So Chronex Racing goes to gun belt. So we knew already that it goes up by 4. Okay, there you go. So 152, and if you go up a little bit, you see the Chronex Racing suit, which flips to all the other racing suit belts as well. So we know it's the Chronex Racing. So then again, it goes up by 4, 148 to 152. Same logic here. If you basically want to get this 148, not this, just one of these bodysuits. It's not mentioned here, but you just have to, like, we know the component for it already. So we tried the same for this, it worked. But when we tried the same for that, these ones, it didn't work. The whole logic behind it confused me so much. Now that the discovery of the Valentine suit came in, I have the option to go up by 4 or go up by 11. So I could just alternate between going up by 4, going up by 11. Then I'm actually going up by 15 altogether. And using the 15 method, I was able to get the hoodie up. That's what it is. But we're gonna do it again. Very easily we achieved this result. I was quite surprised and shocked. I spent months doing this shit, right? I spent like hours trying to get that hoodie up, and a few days ago, not too long ago, maybe a week ago, I accepted defeat. That, hey, I can't get it. Just forget about it. Forget about it. And I did, but I found out, like, I was trying to redo it as much because I tested, like, it works. It worked great. PS4 will also probably work, but we're doing it on the PS5, and the PS5 has way more components to flip to, like drawables to bounce off. So let's go see what we can get and what we can get done. And it's the most easiest to be done when you're doing it with an account with every unlock, but not everyone's gonna have every unlock, so we're just gonna use a account with just the fucking Valentine suit. So I'll show you guys the easy way to do it, which is just one BEFF. The other way would be to do it multiple times and then get the result and just save it, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, bro. So yeah, how would we do it? I'm not really saving this until I've tested out this on my other account, because if for any reason this shouldn't be blacklisted, but if for any reason this is blacklisted, it'll take my verified slot and bullshit like that. So I'll save it first on an account without verified slots and stuff. So, but we generally, what we just did, this was like a slightly older bodysuit. Where's festive? Not festive. It's in just bodysuits, I think. Wherever bodysuits are. So we ran this one. No, not this one. We ran. I guess we ran this one. No, we ran the Spunk in E-Cola bodysuit. Yeah, this is what we ran. Yeah, so this was our C1 outfit. NRC2 outfit was just a festive thingy. But a lot of people won't have that, so let's go bounce off as much as possible. What's up, Wavy Bro? Welcome. Let me see if there's an outfit I can just merge this on. I believe I can merge this on here. I've got all 20 slots full, right? Oh, this is a fucked up outfit. Is there a magic slot where it doesn't take my torso? Everything adds a torso, brother. Alright, I'll just have to do a magic BEFF on this particular account to get this hoodie. Question is, can I do a magic BEFF on this? This will be very difficult to achieve. Without any slots. Let me just try anyway. Alright, we'll just do an Israel bag BEFF. No, we'll just do a classic bag BEFF. See what we get. Our textures have to be 0, otherwise it won't really work. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to do too much. We're just gonna, because the outfit is just like, you know, fucked up right now looking. No hands, no feet, none of that. We're just gonna put something on there like a shoe or something. And I also want to see how compatible is it in terms of letting us change things once it's on there. Like for example, like a torso 1 gun belt, you can change the pants, you can change all that stuff. And then you can do a Israel bag BEFF to get a top in there as well. So you'll see, we'll have to do 2 BEFFs to get the result we want. And we'll still just be wearing it. We won't actually be saving it until we've tested it out on a different account. Like I said, it could be blacklisted for some weird reason. Shouldn't be, but could be. And I don't want to make no mistakes like that. Tangent. Welcome, Rose. Taz was on yesterday. Did you guys? I was in there for a little bit. I think he should be streaming later tonight as well. Is Toby Bro still running the thingy? Oh, right. Yeah, you might have to wait a little long, bro. Fair bit. Who knows? Did you like at least get a word back or message or anything? Saying that, you know, it's being worked on or needing a few more days or anything, or just no communication whatsoever? Alright, so this is our C2 console. Even though it says C1 on the top left, it's our C2, okay? I'm treating this as my C2. So all I need on my C2 is... Fuck, I'm not gonna have any shoes, any actual shoes. How can I do this? Alright, we'll just do this pants. There's the texture zeros. We'll just do the white ones, their texture 0. Maybe a cool t-shirt of some kind, which is also texture 0. What'll go with the pink hoodie? Designer t-shirts, wherever that is. This with pink, probably not. This would be nice, but the logos will probably disappear. Okay, it doesn't disappear. Do I have anything fancy? Because that's like in-game. This is fancy, but I don't know if this is gonna look good with pink and stuff. This would look nice. Alright, Dunskies. Yup. Let me find a slightly more matching pants. Well, we have to change the pants anyway later, but I just need to... Okay, that's really gonna be our setup for the outfit. And we're just gonna have the hoodie up and shit. Now, we're not actually gonna get this fit. We're only gonna get the t-shirt with the hoodie, and that's really our goal. But... you know what we could get? We can get logos for later. What logos would I like? This is simple. This is nice. Yeah, this is fine too. I'll get the accessory probably later for it. Oh, I'm actually not gonna keep the accessory. Yeah, we'll rock these these logos, and we won't be able to keep the armor as of yet. We can merge the armor later if we want. What's texture 0? I think we don't need a. I don't think we need one. We're gonna lose the armor anyway as soon as we change our pants. So these are like magic BEFFs, like combination of two outfits will give you another outfit. But this is like, instead of doing random, I know exactly what I'm gonna get, hoping to get this t-shirt with that hoodie, and anything extra I might get on the fit, like an accessory, cuff, armor, anything else is just extra. I'll just take it as a bonus. We're actually done with this con. Actually, we might need to run it again, so let's not close that just yet. Toby, bro, how you doing? Good stream today. Yeah, yeah. Just said he would let me know when they are ready and asked me to wait. I asked him to let me know before they start so I can buy PS. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense. I'm also doing the same. I got the money waiting in the account. Um, as soon as he gives the word, I'll be like, "Yep, hit purchase. Here's the login. Do your thing, bro." Maybe I need to let him know that though. So I kind of want to change one of my outfits as well. I've had a change of mind. So I feel like, so there is a way to get the gold crew member badge in the game. So there isn't a real reason to have it in my magic slot on that new account. So I might just get a different kind of accessory which is unobtainable. I already have white cuffs, I already have handcuffs. I might find a way to do an accessory hood instead. But accessory hood on a magic slot, that's like, why? Why would you do that? That is, accessory hood is nice to have, but you can't use it on everything because it has like some shit on the chest which is like always shown. Like if you use it right, if you use it correct, you can make it work under an armor or like a jacket which doesn't show the chest quite as much. It kind of covers it up, but it just looks unclean, like in my opinion. So I only use it like once or twice just to have it in the out account. I just left it, but yeah, I might just make some changes, so I haven't really gotten to that either. I have the next 2 days off, so I might just dabble with that shit too, finalize the thingy, finalize the codes, and hope for the best, you know? So yeah, all we're gonna do on C1, which I'm on right now, is just take the bag off. Let's see what we get. I have a feeling the t-shirt's gonna flip or some shit. I didn't check the texture for that t-shirt. You see the hoodie goes down, motherfucker. Right. So what I have to do is I actually physically have to save the fit. We have to save the fit. There's no other way to do it. Which is fine. Uh, which is fine. I just have to do the shit on my other account first, so that we know for sure that it's safe to be saved. What the fuck? Any buy and sell?